Alright, yeah, so it turns out I'm an idiot. I didn't turn the sound on for the video, so you're just gonna hear me voicing over this whole time. So pretty much what I was talking about is that like God, there's not much to do, and I was just donating to people that needed to be donated. Not much. I only had one tax. I only had one army train, sadly. So yeah, let's go see what we can do. So now I'm just like, okay, let's see what's in the shop. Yada 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 yada. And then I'm like, okay, I have to remove this bush, so but just boring stuff. And yeah, so I just collected my stuff. I was like, oh, I finished an upgrade and all that jazz. I finished that, got 6 gems. I was like, oh, that's really cool, guys. And then I talked about how like me and my friend do this thing where we copy each other's base every other like town hall. And then I collect my dark, and then I was like, okay, I think it's time to go into a war. So let's go into attack and do all that stuff. So yeah, first base, I was like, okay, that's a level 17 thing, or a clan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be scared. But I was talking about my deck, how you just place everything down. But I got 33, or I get 33 trophies out of this. So I'm like, okay, I have to attack this even though it's a really high level clan castle. So I placed down all my troops, as it said, and then, wait for it. So I rage everything up, and here come the balloons. But I'm like, I got my level 5 wizard. They know what they're doing. I should have healed there, but it's fine. So that's why I either bring the poison for a higher level king than me, or to save for clan castles. And I talk about the war or the attack currently happening and how I think it's gonna be fine because I have the wizards that are kind of powerful, so I take them all out. And then by this point, you can almost tell that I'm gonna get this because there are a few defenses left. And I talk about how like if you have a lot of Valkyries left, and there's only a few defenses left, it's pretty easy for the Valkyries to come in, and that's why I like upgrading them. Because like for example, that big bomb right there, that could have ruined my whole day, but it's fine because it didn't. And also like how I talked about, it's really good to have the wizards because like right there, the Valkyries were about to die, but the wizards came in backup. I was like, oh yeah, hi, how you doing? So I popped the king ability, just get back to full health because why not? And I was like, oh gosh, 33 trophies because I didn't really realize that at the beginning, but I just told you guys because it's a voiceover. But yeah, like let me train an army and how like you should use this because it's really cheap except for the dark, but I have a bunch of dark, so I just need to use it. And yeah, I should have talked about how I'm almost done with my lab. I mean, not almost done, but there's like 10 more hours left, and I get level 2 dragons, but I don't really use dragons. So yeah, and I was like, what do I upgrade because I have 2 builders. So I go in and I upgrade the archer tower, and then I go to the builder base and I collect all my stuff here, and I talk about how I need to get to 3,000 trophies because once I get that, I get 1,000 gems, which should get me my 5th builder. So I'm like, I've just been pecking at this, trying to get my 5th builder and all that. And I was like, oh yeah, I hope you guys see my intro. And I think it worked, that'll be really cool. And I even hope this voiceover works, because I don't know if that'll work. I talk about how like this army, it's meant for 2 stars. Oh yeah, sorry about that 6. And then all this stuff goes down. And I talk about how like the archers, or I don't say that, but I realized that I should be like, oh yeah, the archers, they take out the like the crusher. And then, like, even if we take the multi-mortar out, this deck would be really, this army would be really good. And I talked about how this is meant for 1 to 2 stars. It's not a 3-star army. But this didn't go as well, yada yada yada. Battle machine goes boom. And I was like, don't hate on the fact that I have a really low level base, and for it being like a town hall 5 or whatever, builder hall 5, it's really bad. So I lose that, but then I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go into another war. And then so we find this base here. I always go for the crusher. I always place my archers on the side of the crusher. So I place them down, and then I talk about how I place the bombers behind them so they don't get targeted before they throw their bombs down to open up a hole for the battle machine. And these archers get bombed, but it's fine because we're going to take out that archer tower and also the crusher, which is going to be really helpful. Even just taking out the Tesla, it's super helpful. Guard post goes down. Battle machine, like, even though he's low, the deck is meant to have the archers right behind him. Because whenever he goes for the town hall, the archers are usually there for the town hall, right behind him. So I do okay here. I'm like, oh, and then yeah, I realized, oh, sick, I won 28 trophies. We only got 3 trophies, but it's fine. Like, what do I upgrade? What do I upgrade? What do I upgrade? Oh, okay, this is only 51,000 archer tower. I might as well do that. But I do that instead of something else more useful because I want to go into another attack. But it turns out that I didn't because I'm an idiot. But instead, I just boost it up because why not? I might double upload, like, record a video after this, just a little update. Be like, oh, how'd this go? But yeah. And I was like, because like the builder hut, next one's 2,000 gems, and I'm almost there, but not really. So I need to get the 3,000 trophies, and I'll build a base. So yeah, and then like, what can I upgrade? What can I upgrade? Not much, but actually, I can upgrade a bomb. Do I do a bomb? No, I do a spring trap. I do a spring trap. Struggles of not using force. But yeah, upgrade the spring trap to level 2 and talk about like the only struggles of, because I'm getting closer, it's just getting like all the walls, because walls are so expensive, and like how to get almost like all your walls up is like 23 million gold, and that's a lot for freaking Town Hall 13. So yeah, nothing much happens. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a short video because I just want to get my intro in. So, yeah. I think I just talked about that. So, yeah. There's not much more. And then I'm like, alright, guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to leave a like, you can. If you like the video and if you're feeling really generous, you can hit that like button or subscribe button. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Alright, guys, see ya and peace.